What's poppin' pizza snacks, T-O-N-Y, the other franchise, Tony Montana, the host of the TVX 420 Club YouTube show. I am here to tell you guys about my channel. Be sure you have a good time, have a seat, get a drink, enjoy, have fun. Out of the started off with a few throwback stories, What's poppin' pizza snacks, T-O-N-Y, the urban franchise, Tony Montana, the host of the TVX 420 Club YouTube show. I am here to tell you guys about my channel. You enjoy, you have a good time, have a seat, get a drink, enjoy, have fun. Out of the started off with a few throwback stories, then a few challenges, a couple new series, good brother, bad brother, anti-bullying, heartbreak and tragedy, and all the elusive online dating. 7 more series are on their way, and I'm sure you'll also say hey hooray, because they are awesome, they are cool, and I know you will love it, so stay tuned. What do we do? We show love to our peeps. So go show love to my YouTube channel, Stewport. Go show love to my cousins, Clothing Line, Clockers with physique, Clockers and Pair, got design so sick you gotta see. And go check out my piece, this design that made my shirt on thecorner.com. They can literally put their logo on anything, corner with a K. Go check them out, stay good peeps, and keep it blitz.
What's poppin' peeps? It's the current, one and only WGF World Gaming Federation champion of the world who won that initial tournament in Rio de Janeiro, the former president of the Fat Guy Alliance, the current president of the TVX 420 Club, the TONY, the urban franchise, Tony Montana. And I'm here to hit you guys up with a Halloween episode, where I'm going to be joined by Tyrone over from StewCorp. And if you guys go and check it out, earlier I was in the video with another consultant from the TBX 420 Club, Amaya, the star of the Amaya show, making appearances on the StewCorp channel brand as he has returned. And he's letting you guys know there's more videos coming. Tell him about this, Tyrone.
As you know, I am Tyrone, Emperor of StewCorp. The reason why I have not been posting videos, I've been busy, very busy. Doing what, you may ask? It's simple. You don't need to know yet.
But you will find out, peeps. So stay tuned and you'll eventually find out. You pay attention on the chronicles on the StewCorp channel and find out what Tyrone has been doing, and you'll see what he is doing while he posts. Stay tuned. Check that out. Well, today, as I told you guys, this is a Halloween-themed episode. In today's episode, we have a specific topic in mind that we actually started with our older sister and our oldest niece the other day, and we're going to put it into an episode. We're going to be talking about the ways to survive against different horror movie villains. Which ones you can survive from. I actually don't see a reason why you can't, but maybe Mr. StewCorp, who knows horrors a bit better than I do, will be able to find a way where I can't find my way out of it. Maybe we'll see what we have. So we're going to start right now and start talking about horror movies and horror movie villains and how to survive them and how to kill them. So who do you think we should start off with, Tyrone?
Fine. If you need to hear my great voice, we will start with someone simple. Someone that I'm sure everyone has at least heard his name. Start with Jason.
Okay, Jason. What would be your tactic to survive from Jason?
The thing with Jason is, he doesn't have a motive, and he doesn't have a goal. It doesn't matter whether you're at the campsite or not. He will simply kill you if you are in front of him. Very rarely has Jason ever just walked past someone without hitting them with his machete. That is extremely rare on him.
Yeah, just by seeing you, it gives him a reason to want it, right?
And in terms of stopping him, despite Jason's unusual strength, Jason still can be killed with a number of simple ways. You can blow him up, set him on fire, push him into a lake, etc. He's not invincible. Furthermore, Jason's not intelligent. Like, at all. He doesn't understand strategy or tactics. This is why, if you notice, he tends to go through the doors and walls. Not circle back and see if the back door is unlocked.
Valid information and valid strategy on Tyrone's part. For me, I have two theories on this. There's two things with Jason. If you are a non-combatant and you just want to get away and you want to survive from Jason, what you gotta do, you get your ass in a boat and you go in the fucking middle of the ocean or in the middle of the lake or whatever water you can get in, and he will never get to you because he's scared of water. Now, if you're a badass like me and Tyrone, killing Jason, very, very simple. It's shown that he can regenerate. There was a movie where they blew him up but then his heart was still going. Okay, that's simple. We could blow him up, put him in multiple pieces, put his pieces in suitcases, and separate it across the earth. And you don't even need great resources for that. Stamps anyone could buy. So you just mail each piece to different random addresses. People are going to get them in the mail and be like, what the fuck is this? But there'll be parts and they'll throw them away, they'll go in the garbage, or they'll get buried somewhere. But his body will be separated all around the world, and he'll be gone. You just need to blow his ass up. Explosives are very easy. You could friggin'...
I have to stop you right there. That movie you're talking about is called Jason Goes to Hell. Yes, they blew him up, but you don't seem to understand that movie. Jason was able to forcibly put his soul and heart in other people's bodies.
That's
So
why you take all the pieces... Because
That's
the
why
guy
by
that ate
blowing
his heart...
up,
The guy
you
ate his
don't
heart.
need to eat his heart, you imbecile.
Yeah,
His
look.
soul goes in you regardless. So blowing him up helps him.
No.
Actually, yes.
We put him into the friggin' pieces.
You're not understanding.
Okay,
Once
well-
he blows up, then his soul will leave his
Okay,
body.
okay, then I'll
Once
rebuttal.
again, you were wrong.
I'll
Shut
rebuttal.
up.
Okay, I'll admit that wrong. I'll rebuttal. Fuck you. I'll rebuttal that, and I'll come up with a different strategy.
Before
fight
you say
him-
anything, next time watch the whole movie. Which I did.
I probably did too.
No, you didn't.
Probably did, but I probably forgot.
No, you didn't.
I would fight Jason over a pier, then make the pier drop, then he'll be in the water, then I leave him in the water, but then I'll have cement all over the pier so he gets stuck in the cement so there's no way for him to get out of the water.
He could smash through cement too, idiot.
Yeah, but he's underwater. It's hard. Even a regular person cannot smash through cement once you're in water.
Jason's not a regular person.
Yeah, but he's scared of water.
He's not scared of water, he just can't swim.
Yeah. then
Huge difference.
Well, he'll be fucked.
No, he would just have to sink all the way to the bottom and walk on the surface.
Well, if the cement
Which
around
he-
his, well, if a thick enough layer of cement around his legs, he would not be able to walk. There's enough
Actually,
cement.
he would simply have to break out. Because this is a matter of him waiting for it to harden, and he'll break out.
It'll be up to his waist, but he'll be under the water and building up the
Don't think
momentum.
he hasn't been chained and stuff like that before?
Yeah,
That's nothing to him.
being chained is one thing. Being chained is one thing, but he'll be in cement underwater.
Plus, he's also been completely frozen in ice. It's also the same thing.
Yeah, they fought him out in Jason X. They fought him out. Okay, who's the next guy?
What do I have to say? It's your channel. Say
Okay,
so.
Freddy Krueger. What would be your strategy against Freddy Krueger?
Very simple. That's just a matter of not thinking about him or even believing him. It's just as simple as that.
You know, the thing about Freddy Krueger, it could be other people that believe in him that screw you over. So the scenario I am involved in, if he comes into your dreams.
In your own dreams. Then Freddy would probably be at my mercy then. Because unlike the teenagers in his stupid movie who had simple petty dreams, I am a god killer in mind. So Freddy would not survive an encounter in my dreams.
I actually could say the same thing in a different way, in the factor of I have control of my dreams. It's not that my dreams control me. I actually become conscious and I'm a lot of my dreams, there's not a lot of people who can do it, but I could actually say in my dreams, I take control of my dreams and I enjoy them.
I don't anyone to learn how to control their dreams.
No,
There's
no.
actually a method about it.
Yeah.
You were just about to say, no, that's not a thing.
No, I was about to say. What did you say?
I just fully said there's actually a method to
Yeah,
control.
and I said, yeah.
You said nah.
There is a way you can develop it because I've told people about it, and some people have looked it up and found ways to do it. It's something that every one of us are capable of. It's a matter of getting yourself to that ability. I naturally had it. Some people don't. Was that something natural or something you had to develop?
Exactly. I've always had that.
It might be something in our family. Dreams is our control line, and this is because we have active imaginations, and that comes into play with the dream world. So Freddy Krueger would be a joke to us.
Wow. Pick someone else.
Chucky.
Chucky's not as hard as one would think.
Not at all.
Because despite he's a serial killer, he's still just a doll.
Yeah.
People, well, the majority of people I've seen in these movies underestimate him because he's a doll and treat him as a doll. If anything, he's probably the easiest on this list to deal with.
Probably. Because you could just pull them apart. Literally, we probably don't even have to give separate answers because we're not little bitches who would like see a doll walking towards us and get scared. We'd immediately pick it up and quickly pull the arms out because we know we'd be able to put the arms back if it's useful to us and be like, what is your purpose? And obviously, Chucky's an asshole and he would talk shit. So we would know to completely take him off, pop his head off, pull his body limbs apart, put him in a bag, and fucking go throw him in the lake or something. Not allow him to have any contact with any other action figures or dolls. There's no dolls in this house. So there's a couple action figures. We may let him not get contact with that, luckily. Because in the new movies, he has the ability to transfer his soul in other dolls.
Yes.
So
Which I find to be very clever.
Yeah, that was quite an innovative. So we would quickly take the pieces and go chuck them in the lake and let someone else deal with them. We don't want that fucking headache.
Wow, orange. Pick another one.
Michael Myers. And here's the thing about Michael Myers. Michael Myers, all he wants to do is go after his sister. He just goes after people who are in his way. So my strategy with Michael Myers, I would just stay out of his way and let him go on his path towards his sister. And then when he walks past me, because he's not like a Jason who will attack everyone on his path, just if you get in his way. I'll let him go past me, then I'll come back with a fucking sword or something and chop his fucking head off. Goodbye, Michael Myers. What do you...
That's not entirely true. Michael Myers has been known to attack random people. Sometimes he's been known to attack the close friends or family members of his sister.
Well, I don't know his sister.
Even if you happen to walk past his sister, that's more than enough reason for him to kill you. The other reason he might kill you is if you attempt to enter into his original house or attempt to touch his mask.
Well, then that just changed my strategy to making sure not to be seen by Michael Myers and get him past. What would your strategy be to kill him?
It's very simple. I'll simply walk in front of him and hand him a package. And when he takes the package, I'll run away. Because inside the package is a bomb. Because no one has ever thought to blow up Michael Myers. He's been shot, yes, but no one has ever thought to blow him up. There was one movie where this one guy injected him with poison, but that didn't even actually slow him down. In the end, he beat him to death with a big pipe.
Wow. Wow. Okay, who do we have next? Horror movie villains. Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter. I'm not too familiar about him. I don't know what his MO is.
He's a psychotic murderer who would abduct you and eat you.
Oh, so it's just a typical cannibal then.
Yeah,
Why the hell give him a name like Hannibal Lecter?
that's his name.
Stupid. If you have a name like that, you should be more impressive at least.
It's
Just your average fucking psycho. That's so unoriginal. So boring. Fuck, you could just shoot the guy and be done with it.
exactly. Hannibal Lecter, we're the types that he would befriend people. I don't know what his thing is, but I'm assuming he'd befriend people or observe people from far. We would never leave our drinks unattended, so you can't drug us. We eat our food fast, and we are like that. So you ain't doing shit to our food unless you made it for us. And we ain't going out alone.